box opening here. We have the Lorwyn ECLIPSED bundle. Sorry I couldn't get a collector box, but yeah, they're pretty expensive. Should have pre-ordered, huh? But yeah, this bundle's sick. Lorwyn ECLIPSED is really fun, and I did participate in, let me get the box, in the pre-release event for this, and it was a good time. Me and my homie went out there and got our ass beat, but it was a good time. I pulled nothing, literally nothing of value. My best pull was a showcase Meek attack, and it's a really cute card. I'm really glad to have it, but you know, literally today is the day of release, you know, when I'm recording this, and the cards are probably rock bottom, so there's gonna be some deals out there today for sure, and throughout the weekend, so I'm hoping to get this posted this weekend. But yeah, I'm stoked to open this bundle, and you know, again, prices are cratered right now, but this set is really fun. It has a ton of flavor. I mean, look at this beautiful box. Everything is so whimsical and flavorful in this. I mean, the art is fantastic throughout. It's like everything is like a little creepy. Oh man, look how busted my box is. Damn! Got hit by a truck. Let's check out this die. Ooh, this is fun. This has got some merfolk flavor to it. Let me see if I can get a better shot of this here. Cool. Yeah, I like this a lot. But yeah, so Lorwyn ECLIPSED, good time. Everyone was really looking forward to this set, and thus far, I think it's delivered from a flavor win perspective. It's a really exciting set. Oh man, okay, let me see what's in here. You know, classic goblins and elves and all that good stuff. I built a goblin deck, and yeah, it didn't go well. Like again, I didn't pull like any good cards, so I was kind of just there to get beat up and get my participation pack. Kin biting, this is actually a pretty good rare to start out this pack here. And then the lands, the full art. Well, not full art, but yeah, these are beautiful. Insane how like every bundle, it feels like you just, like you get the most pringled freaking foils, man. Look at this, these are brand new out of the pack. I guess that's not that bad, but I can feel it quite a bit actually. So these are, yeah, no, they look way more pringled from this angle. There we go. Can you see that? Can you see it, laddie? Yeah, that's okay. Well, the lands are cute. I mean, I you know, these little villages, you know, the Kipkin villages, and there's some cards, even though like all the prices are cratered right now. I'm looking forward to finding and opening in this. I'm gonna leave these lands alone. We know what's in there, and that's fun. These little goblins, mate. I don't know why I'm trying to make that accent work. It's probably pretty offensive. This kin biting card is pretty good. Creatures you control get X+X, where X is the number of creatures that entered the battlefield under your control this turn. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create a 1/1 green and white Kithkin creature. So yeah, you pretty much get +1/+1 minimum every turn. So this will go hard in a token deck, and there's a lot of token support in this set. You know, a few cards I have on my wish list are going to be the following. Hexing Squelcher for sure. I mean, you know, it was insane. It was like $50 at one point during pre-release, and you know, now it's only around 20 bucks or so, which much more palatable price right now. Obviously, I'm not going to get any of the specialty treatments with these boosters, but there's still a ton of really nice showcases that can be pulled, so hopeful for pretty much any showcase. But yeah, the set is really fun. I mean, look at this, like Reckless ransacking. There's like a donkey kicking a table. Like, that's a good time. I'm not gonna take too much time on the commons and uncommons in the interest of getting the show rolling, but there is I do want to get Abundant Countryside, because I think that's gonna be a really useful land for my creature decks. What else? This I played a lot at pre-release. It did not do me any favors. I can still get like a Bitter Bloom Bearer in these packs, which would be awesome. This is one I did not get a pre-release that I would have liked. So Virulent Emissary, Death Touch, 1-drop, so that's actually pretty sick. And whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. So the elves in this set are broken, like absolutely broken. Like, I mean, Formidable Speaker, Virulent Emissary now, you know, they reprinted Bloom Tender, so the amount of elf support is absolutely nuts. Yeah, these giants are pretty fun too. I wish I'd opened some more of those. Flitterwing Nuisance, cool. But yeah, no, I got completely clapped at pre-release. A dude literally had Moonshadow. Moonshadow's another good pull that I'd love. And got like Auntie Ool, you know, one of the commanders, I guess, and or something along those lines, one of those synergies. And he literally was just popping off. Like, his deck like did the thing that it's supposed to do, and he was just, you know, getting stuff back from his graveyard, putting -1/-1 counters on it. It was literally like he was demoing the release, you know, mechanics just on my face. It was out of control. Pause. But yeah, it would be cool to, okay, so Appeal of Eardew here would be cool to pull an Eardew. Would love that. Take me to Xanadu. Ooh, Graveshifter. That's cool. Changeling. I would love some more changelings. There's like, what is there, like a stomping or like a chomping changeling that destroys the artifact. When this creature enters, you may return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand, so that's useful. Puka Nakua's Eye. When this artifact enters, draw a card, then choose a color. This artifact becomes the chosen color. Draw a card. Boulder Dash. Prismatic Undercurrents. Okay, Grub, Storied Matriarch. So I think I put this in my pre-release deck. I never got to draw him. I went 1 and 2, by the way, so I at least got 1 round in as a victory. But Dream Caesar had a ton of these at pre-release, did not serve me at all. Man, so okay, well, off to a riveting start, that's for sure. But hey, we're gonna keep on trucking, baby. Keep on trucking. So I'm speedrunning this because I can be a little bit long-winded, and you know, but want to call the things out I enjoy as I go along. I do appreciate the art and all the good stuff. I mean, pre-release, yeah, I got beat up a ton, but it was still a really fun time. I guess I did pull actually like one of the better Merfolk. He's the one that makes your other permanents, I think, indestructible. I forget his name. It's not Sig, but it was pretty cool. But I built red-black, so it didn't matter. Springleaf Drum. Tap an untapped creature you control, add 1 mana. That's a reprint, I think. No, it's not a reprint, but the art is reminiscent of an old card. Key roll, Attentive First here. Okay. You know, did any of you guys listen to the story? I started it and it did not grip me as much of the Edge of Eternity story did. I felt like really kiddie, you know, but I'll get back into it because I want to check out what our homie Planeswalkers are up to, because that's, you know, pretty much, it feels like a teaser to what they're going to do with like a Reality Fracture or something down the road. Tap 2 untapped creatures you control, copy target triggered ability you control. You may choose new targets for the copy. That's relatively useful. Lorwyn Imperfect Naturalist. Yeah, I didn't get this guy. I also did not get Imperfect Hierophant or whatever. No, I don't know what that card is, but she's like the thick elf shorty that everybody's trying to get right now. When Lorwyn enters, mill 4 cards, then you may put a creature or land from among those mill cards on top of your library. Mischievous Sneak. sneakling. He's a little sneak. Cool. All right. Yeah, we're cruising these things. I'm over here just knocking stuff off my desk. Living reckless over here right now. Reckless, but I am super stoked about this set. I did order a couple of collector packs. I was able to get in on the Walmart pre-order, so we'll see what comes through there. There is a red card I would like to get called Soul Immolation, so I'm hoping to pull that here. I need some showcases, man. Hook a brother up. But the Soul Immolation card I mentioned is a sorcery where you can do damage, like an insane amount of damage just based on blight. The combo is like you put -1/-1 counters on something, and the maximum amount of -1/-1 counters you can put on it. Twilight Divine. Let me read this card real quick. When this creature enters Surveil 2, whenever one or more other creatures you control enter, if they entered or were cast from a graveyard, create a token that's a copy of one of them. This ability triggers only once each turn. Okay, that would have been pretty useful at pre-release. Yeah, that's cool. Gristle Glutton. That's a cute card. The dude is dogging that food right there. Them bones. Okay, so still not really having any luck with these packs. Anyway, Soul Immolation. I'll just get to the combo I want to build out. Basically, I want to have, in my mono red deck, have the walls of Bossing Say on the field, and then just, blight 30 something else I have on the field, and then have Soul Immolation deal 30 damage to everyone at the table. So yeah, that'd be fun. I mean, it's a very commandery combo, but I don't know, just seems like a fun thing to do once and then, binder it or something. Flamekin Mauler, Heirloom Auntie. I do love how like the goblin like females are just called aunties. It's really fun. They should have had the goblin males just be unks. That'd be so meta, bro. Ooh, Chomping Changeling. Yeah, this is the one that I was looking forward to. So when this creature enters, destroy up to one target artifact or enchantment. That is super useful, and he's any creature. So yeah, so I could see this having a place in my Dino deck. Put this aside. Impolite Entrance. That's fun. Man, I'm like not holding the cards as far as I should. Lofty Dreams. Man, look at this art, man. It's so like funny. Like the Kithkins is like crazy. Love it. Wretched Wretch. Yeah, I actually had this guy in my pre-release deck. When this creature dies, if it had a -1/-1 counter on it, return it to the battlefield, loses all abilities. High Perfect Morcant. There she is. There goes Shoddy. Damn, girl. She's not worth what, much, if anything at all, like in this treatment. But hey, still a fun card. It's still a fun card to build a deck with. Whenever High Perfect Morcant or another elf you control enters, each opponent blights 1, so they have to put a -1/-1 counter on something, and then tap 3 untapped elves you control to proliferate. So that's really interesting. And then also there's that Marilyn, like Fae, that's she's an important part of the story too, and she is an elf and a fairy, and so basically she can like steal stuff off the top of other people's decks. So there's a lot of fun elf synergy in this, so I'm cool with that pull. Explosive Prodigy. When this creature enters, it deals X damage to target creature and opponent controls, where X is the number of colors among permanents you control. Yeah, so this is definitely like great in like a 5-color deck, but not so much in mono red, which I've really been focusing on my mono red deck recently. So make sure everything is down. Oh, Brambling Brute. Yeah, this one, she helped me win my only pre-release matchup, so got a special soft spot in my heart for her, for that big lady. She's like Brienne of Tarth. Rooftop Percher. Oh, flying. When this creature enters, exile up to 2 cards from graveyards and gain 3 life. So it would have been pretty useful pre-release. Just feels like one of those cards, you know? Creekwood Safe Right. Oh yeah, so these Safe Rights, like the other one, the green one, the forest one, is like super clutch. Just comes in, he's like an awesome piece of protection. Yeah, there he is, Safe Right. When this creature enters, choose a creature type, other permanents of that, gain hexproof and indestructible. So what is that called? Intervention, heroic intervention, right there on a creature. So Wanderwine Farewell. What is this? Return 1 or 2 target non-land permanents to their owner's hands. Then if you control a merfolk, create a 1/1. Okay, that's fun. That's fun bounce. Put Safe Right in the right pile. Okay, this is a nice foil land here. Okay, I need to like lean forward. Clearly, I'm like not positioned the same as I've been previously because I'm just chilling at the table with like the cards barely visible. So apologies if this has not been the best viewing experience. But I really, really want it to be, okay? Let's see. Got a little fairy token. Cool, cool. Fairy and a goblin. Or what are they called? Bobkins? No, I'm just thinking like Zelda now, like koboblins. Speaking of which, I think they're gonna do a Zelda set. Maybe not this year, but it feels like it's inevitable. Which, I mean, sign me up. Yeah, you can say what you want about Universes Beyond, whatever, but that'd be sick. Because regenerating the Master Sword would hit like crack. Squawk Roaster, Double Strike. Squawk Roaster's power is equal to the number of colors among yeah, so these elementals, like they really synergize for 5 color for that precon. Flash flying, this creature enters with -1/-1. Remove counter from this creature, counter target non-creature spell. That's actually really useful. Glenalendra Guardian. Tributary Vaulter, cool. Whew. Alright, need some last pack magic here, because this has been rough. Would love a Hexing Squelcher. It's crazy, man. Like, I have like such bad pull luck, because I see people all the time just like, they're like, I bought 1 collector box, and they'll get like, you know, Galaxy foil or whatever the hell, you know, like the fractured foil. I could really use a Hexing Squelcher right now. That would be wonderful, because right now, hate to say it, but pulling a lot of chaff. I mean, not a Chronicle of Victory or anything like that. Like, give me something. Oh, Mirrormine Crown. Okay. I mean, I was hoping for something a little bit more expensive for this rare, but this is a card. This is a card that I strongly believe should be like a staple for token decks. Okay, I really do think Mirrormine Crown has some play here because you can do some really neat stuff. So my plan in my Aristocrats deck is to attach this to my Kokusho and then have like a token doubler on the field and then generate some tokens, and then it just each token enters and then dies immediately, and then it does -5 for each opponent, +5 for me for each token. And I think that'll be so fun. And again, maybe it's just a combo you get off once, but there are so many non-legendary cards that like you can do some really cool stuff with this card. It's just you're gonna need some other like pieces in place. So maybe it's like, you know, like a B or C level combo enabler, but like in bracket 2, 3, even 4, I think it's gonna have like some really fun applications. Just not sure if it'll be a CDH card, but hey, who knows? I mean, there's much more clever deck brewers than me, that's for sure. I think I played them all during pre-release. Cool. Ooh, Deceit. I got a mythic. When this creature enters, If island was spent to cast it, return up to one other target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. And if swamp was spent, double swamp to cast it, target opponent reveals their hand, you choose a non-land card from it, and that player discards that card. Okay, cool. This is a little bit of a last pack magic here. That was a good card. I mean, you know, like magic, you know, with an asterisk, but still I like those pulls better than the other stuff so far. Pastured Wellguard. Okay, well, it creates a token whenever it becomes tapped, so that's fun. Man, if I'd pulled that during pre-release, I probably would have built a blue-black fairy deck. But, well, that is my pre-release, or not my pre-release, my bundle right there. So let's have a quick look at the best pulls here. So, I mean, this is uncommon, but I'm still happy to have gotten it. So not a single card pulled of more than, you know, I mean, this is gonna be more than $1 very soon, I think. The Mirror Mine Crown, once like it kind of just permeates and some deck builders get into it. Selfless Safe Right, probably just a couple bucks. High Perfect Morcant, not worth anything right now. Twilight Diviner, don't really think as much. Lewin, Hero, and Grub. So yeah, so you know, nothing crazy. I do want to see what Deceit is worth, just because I know that its specialty treatments are worth something, but you know, I'm not holding my breath, but it's still a cool card. Okay, not bad. Saying that it's 11 bucks. Man, it's like Showcase, or it's borderless, like it's really neat. Straight up looks like a creature from the abyss. But yeah, this set is sick. I'll do another opening for my collector boosters, and not that that'll be it. You know, I'm considering, I'm playing around with like getting some other products. We'll see. I mean, we'll see if people lose interest and then they're fire selling their collector boxes, but I doubt it, just because people are, you know, super stoked on getting a serialized card right now. It would have been cool to get a Bitter Bloom Bearer, and I do have another bundle, but I'm just not going to crack it. I like to have, you know, some sealed product, and but yeah, this is a fun set. If your LGS has events going on, I recommend doing it. And yeah, I mean, no, I did not get any Ninja Turtle cards in my pre-release pack, but you know, knowing what I got, knowing that I didn't pull anything from my pre-release pack, I could really actually could have used some busted Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cards. At the very least, that one Krang card, like that's been going out there. I'll put an image on it, but it's pretty crazy. But anyway, have fun, enjoy the sets, happy hunting if you're trying to take advantage of some of the low prices that are going on right now, and hope to catch you in the next one. Mono Monkey out.
But wait, there's more.
Oh my gosh, there's always something, man. And there was one more pack in the bundle, just hidden. So we'll see. Will this be the Squelch? The ever elusive Squelchy boy? Let's go. Let's give this a shot. Hang on, let me turn on my little light. I was like done and dusted. I was like gonna move my camera, put it away, and then started kind of cleaning up and found another pack. All right, let's go. Let's see. So okay, so a lot of what we've seen so far is turning the sarcasm down a little bit. And come on. Oh, I got a Sting Slinger. Nightmare Sower. Virulent Emissary again. Okay, I ain't mad at that. All right, finally a Shockland. I literally forgot to even mention Shocklands before, as important as they are to this set. Yeah! Last pack magic, baby. Let's go. Cool. All right. I like Dot. Changeling Wayfinder. When this creature enters, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Okay. That's cool. That's useful. All right. Okay. I am mad at that. Well, I'm not gonna re-record the outro. So with that and this overgrown tomb, I bid you peace and love.